Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. What I wanted to talk about, I just want to give you guys an update on the video that I did on when I was see where the leak was coming from the power steering lines. So basically I found the leak was actually exactly where I pointed to, where it was coming from in the last video. The problem was the clamp. It didn't clamp properly. It wasn't holding the hose together properly. I had to like peel it back a little bit and adjust it. That's what I had to do. Thank God for that. I didn't spend no money. I know if I had probably took it to the shop, they probably would have been like, oh, you got to change the lines. They would have come with some foolery, but I would have declined that. Trust me. I would have declined that. You're not going to fool me when I actually know where the leak is coming from and tell me that I'm going to have to replace. Yes, in the future, I'm going to, not last forever. Yes, in the future, I will have to replace the lines. But as for right now, no, I don't. So I had to basically peel back the clamp a little bit and adjust it. And that basically stopped the leak. I had called my friend over. He came and assist me as well. First, we was looking at the top. We start up the vehicle to see if it was coming from the top. I make sure I wipe it down as my best ability. I use some Dawn and mix it with some water in a spray bottle. I spray. I wipe, I dry it off with some cloth, especially at the top. And we ran the vehicle, and to see if the leak is coming from one of the hoses from the top, because sometimes it comes from the top as well. That reservoir box, the two lines, sometimes it will leak from underneath, not directly underneath the reservoir, but underneath the line that is connect to. So we check all that. It wasn't leaking from that. I wipe it down. I check the lines at the bottom, but the one that going close to, it wasn't all the way there too. But the line that's at the bottom, it was basically the one that's about to connect to the rack and pinion. Before that connector right there, that line right there was basically leaking. It was like dripping real fast. So basically, if I pour power steering fluid in today, fill up the reservoir to max, tomorrow it'll drop low. It'll be like half of max. Like it'll be in the middle. So it was doing some damage, but damage as in it was leaving power steering fluid on the ground. So I got it fixed on Friday. Basically Friday I took off the wheel once again. I jacked it up and I looked. And I was like, you know what? My friend told me, yo, try to adjust that clamp. He was like, pull it back a little bit and adjust it, twist it. And that's exactly what I did. I used some of the soapy water, some Dawn in the water, shake it up in the spray bottle, and I sprayed it, spray the line, and I wipe it. I dry it off with a microfiber cloth or any cloth. I use that and I start up the engine. I sat and I watched it to see if I'm seeing any leaks. Nothing. And also what I did, I got a piece of cardboard, like in the nighttime now when I finish. In the nighttime, I put exactly where that drip was coming from. I put a piece of cardboard there underneath there and see if there's any leaks, and there was none. So the problem solved, problem fixed. Thank God for that. I did not spend no money. And time to time I check, I pop my hood. I should pop it right now and see. What I did, I took a picture of the reservoir to see what level it was on from Friday, and it was above max. It was a little bit above max, and it's still the same way. And I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me switch around my camera and gonna show you guys. I should have done this video earlier, but I didn't really have no time. You feel me? Didn't have no time. So as you can see right there, it's a little bit above max, so it's not leaking no more. The problem is solved. This was like that since Friday. So the problem is basically solved. I fixed my own problem, and I don't know if you guys could see further down there. You probably can't even see it because it's so dark and it's steep. That I try to wipe to see if I'm gonna see any power steering leaks. But as you guys can see, there's no leaks running down. You would see it. Probably can't see it on the video, but yeah, there's no leaks, so it's good. It's above the max line, so I'm good, guys. I'm happy that I got that situation fixed. Basically did it on my own, you know. So I basically save money, guys. Save a lot of money, because you know how that goes with these mechanics want to rip you off, especially if you're female. Oh, you got to change out the whole line. Probably lie and say something else. But it was the clamp. Basically, didn't clamp it properly. So we had to peel it back and we had to adjust it. So problem solved. I save a lot of money, and I'm happy for that. You feel me? So in case anybody with any vehicle, any vehicle have steering unless it's an electric vehicle, but any car that you have to put power steering fluid in, over time, you know, my car is over 200,000 miles, but over time the hose will get bad. Sometimes they crack, they bust, things happen. Nothing lasts forever, but so far that's the original lines. Those have never been changed. They've been the OEM, you know, straight from the factory since the car was brand new. Those lines still holding up really good. As you can, I don't know if you guys see it properly, but they are going bad, but it's not like a threat that they're just gonna just bust, you know, like put some worry in my head. No, but they will go bad like over time. But that wasn't the case. The case was it didn't connect properly, and I had to adjust the connector, and that solved my problem. Thank God for that, because I was praying. I was like, man, oh Lord, I just paid to get the tire installed and stuff, and what's the thing that I put on I got installed the sway bar links installed, and I was like, man, I don't got no money right now to buy no new lines and then to pay to get it installed. So I just had to do my own investigation. Did my own investigation, and I end up saving a lot of money. All I had to do is clamp it properly, adjust the clamp, and boom, problem solved, guys. That's what I want to share with you guys. This is the update from my power steering leak. It fixed. Everything is good. Car running smooth. I still need to change my spark plugs that I never changed those since I bought the vehicle. And I don't know if the previous owner did it. I can't remember what I saw I can't remember what I saw on the when I had bought the vehicle. I can't remember if the thing had all that changed. So yeah, I can't remember, but I never changed it since I owned the vehicle, or owned it since I bought it with 70 or 75,000 miles, and now I'm over 200,000 miles on it. Been running strong, been running good. Yes, I have my little issues with dropping into the potholes and messing up my axle a few times. Tires, I did change the battery recently, and the normal maintenance on it, you know, the oil, brakes that I do on my own. I did replace the water pump and the I replaced the alternator. I never changed the starter. I never changed the starter. I do need to change, well, in the future, maybe sometime this year, but I do want to change the spark plugs, and I want to change the ignition coils. So I love my car. I love this car. And as for my fans and everybody on YouTube, you guys already know my favorite one is the 2012 limited Avalon. That's my favorite one. I know that the new ones look good, even though they stopped making them. I think, well, yeah, they stopped making them 2020 or 21. Nah, 22, maybe 22. I can't remember what the last one that they made, but the new ones look good. I can't bash the new ones, but me personally, I just like the older body. I love the 2012, the 2011 2012 body style, and just the way how it looks. And also the one with the special seats, it's called Bordeaux interior. It is beautiful. I might leave some pictures up here for you guys to see it. It's like that brown interior. Man, it looks so sexy. It looks really good. I'm in love with it. But I just gotta save some money. When I get some money, I'm definitely gonna have to get it. I have to get it. I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna have to get my dream vehicle. I know it's not nothing fancy. I know it's nothing out of this world. I know it's not no Rolls Royce. I know it's not no Bentley. I know it's not no high-end vehicle that people be going crazy for. I know it's not no Mercedes, BMW. It's just a normal looking Toyota Avalon. Yeah, I'm a basic guy. It's nothing extreme, you know. But thank God that I fixed the problem by myself. That's why sometimes it's really good to investigate your own problem first before you take it to a shop. Look at it, look over it. Yeah, sometimes it's painful to be like, man, I don't have the money right now. You worry, but it's an easy fix. Sometimes that's why we're not supposed to be worrying. We're not supposed to stress. We're not supposed to worry. Just call on God's name and He'll, direct you. And that's what He did. He directed me, because I called on the Lord. I was like, Lord, I don't have the money right now. Like, the struggle is real. I had just recently paid rent, pay some bills. The struggle real. And I was like, man, I don't have the money. Lord, help me to find where exactly the leak is coming from. Please do not let it be the hose, because if it is the hose, I'm gonna have to replace it. If it's a hole somewhere, I'm gonna have to replace the whole hose. And it was not the hose, it was the clamp that need to be adjusted. So thank God for that, man. I'm telling you guys. But I appreciate the love and support from y'all. Thank you guys for watching. This is the update. I fixed my problem. I'm happy. Thank God. I'm blessed. Feel me? You got to keep praying, keep believing. Keep praying, keep believing. You feel me? Thank God for life, man. For real. Anyways, I'm going to cut it right here. Peace. Have a blessed, safe day. It's a beautiful 2024. We're going to go through struggles. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of downtime. You're never going to have a full year with full joy, and because the devil always going to try to knock our shine on. Feel me? But God is there to keep the light on. Feel me? Anyways, man, let me cut it right here. Peace. Bye-bye. Take care. God bless. I am out. For real.